All right,
So you
so
look at those pretzels.
they're pretty good. We're not going to include the pretzel thing. I was
It's
just.
a cold open. It's called a cold
You should
open.
include the pretzel thing.
It's too late. I can't, like,
A
I'm not going to
cold
pretend we didn't already
open.
talk about it.
Tell them about your saltless pretzels.
They are trying to get
Yeah.
me. Fine, I will include it in the video. One time I went to my grandma's house and she had a bag of pretzels and I was like, oh, good pretzels. And I, like, go in the pantry and open the pretzel bag and there's no salt on the pretzels. It's just the bread content. It's not that interesting of a story.
Day man, fighter of the night man,
So right now it's the same night that I uploaded our second or third video, our second video that's actually up. So the episodes 5 and 6, like I accidentally saw a screenshot on Twitter and it looked like everyone in a circle shooting a big friendship beam at Vox. I really hope that's what I saw in my peripheral vision is not actually how the season ends, but I guess we'll have to see.
I can confirm they do not shoot a magic rainbow friendship beam at Vox.
Okay, I really hope not.
Yeah, that is not what happened.
I know Abel is important, which is it's going to be pretty hard to take Abel seriously as a character after.
So wait, ableism is important?
Keep an open mind. What if
But they were really good taffy.
Fall Out Boy's great, but like the way he says taffy grates on my nerves.
The way he says everything grates on my nerves. I do not like Fall Out Boy.
L.
He sucks. Okay.
You're wrong.
Honestly, yeah, L.
I mean, that explains a lot about your musical taste. You're just
yeah, it's
wrong.
good. No,
No, it
so,
is not.
my thing right now is I don't know how they're gonna beat Vox. Vox is definitely the best character in that he doesn't make exclusively terrible choices. And
yeah, he isn't such
kinda
a
interesting.
broad.
He's like fun to watch. He has a good screen presence. I don't know how they aren't gonna just bullshit their way.
It's gonna be
out of
so
this, but
unsatisfying the way they resolve it, I feel like.
I guess we'll have to see. All right, ready?
you're a master of karate and friendship for everyone.
I mean,
what do I even say about that?
Valentino is from Florida, so...
He just hasn't. Okay, whatever. How do you know that? They ran out of money, so we got some of the like really obviously rigged, awkward dialogue scenes from season 1 because we hadn't had those in this season. I kind of missed them. It looks like early SpongeBob where they had the like horrifying rotoscoped Squidward occasionally.
Serpentius' singing was good in this one.
It was better than last one because they didn't auto-tune it as hard.
Yeah,
So
they
they just
didn't auto-tune
auto-tune
him.
sounds really bad.
He's got a good voice. Stop auto-tuning him, swear to God.
I still hate Sarah.
Vox's song was great as usual.
I have a heart. Vox's song was pretty good. I don't know how the fuck he serial killed an entire TV
He's just so
network's worth of
charismatic.
people without anyone realizing it was him doing it. Yeah, I have a hard time caring about character drama with Sarah because I lost any interest in her after that episode where she was an idiot. Serpentius is like top 3 smartest characters. That's fucked. What does that say about this show?
Inventor, so...
Vaggie continues to be uninteresting. Like, it's just the same shit I had to say before. Nothing really happened in this episode. They just kind of prepared for next episode and had a few songs
was a lot
like
of setup.
culminating. Yeah, so I don't have that
Which
much
is
to
similar
say.
to... It's similar to season 1 in
I
that
don't
way.
mind. Yeah, I don't mind that for a second to last episode. It's just nothing happened that stood out to me that much. Alistar continues to taunt Vox in a way that it's like I feel like Vox it would have a little bit of a harder time falling for it. He falls for it really easily. I get that he hates Alistar, but Alistar is such a tool.
Well, to be fair, Alistair is just generally like that, even when he's not messing with someone.
Yeah, but he's just an idiot. Like, I don't know. I just don't get how it's working on Vox so well, even if he has a history with him. Alistar's screwing with is so transparent. And I know that he's not trying to pretend he's not fucking with him, but it's so easy for him in a way that... I know they have history, whatever. I like when they say it's impossible to break Charlie's spirit, and this entire season she's been, from the moment she faced any sort of adversary, has been like hardcore melting down in every episode, including this one. And needs other people to hype her up. Like, Vaggie just exists to be like, Charlie, you can do it! It's like, okay. I'm glad Vaggie's a character.
You think Vaggie would pass the Bechdel test?
Yeah, she talks to Charlie, Alan.
A lot! Sorry, never mind. If you... Wait.
Like, a lot. What?
I said that wrong. Has she ever done, like, anything for herself and, like, not Charlie?
No, she's not a character. She's not. She used to be a character, and then people complained, so she's not a character. Angel Dust continues to again just be a punching bag. I don't know if they're gonna do anything with that.
Absolutely did have a conflict. It was fighting with Charlie.
the piddliest argument of all time with Charlie that then just resolved itself because Charlie felt bad.
They had a
Granted,
they had a
Charlie
song
should have felt
about-
bad, but it's not like Vaggie made a dumb decision that wasn't even really facilitated by a specific character trait. I don't know.
mean,
I feel like Vaggie is
It
just...
was. They did the same thing in season 1. It's not like it was unprecedented.
She's just
for her.
boring. I don't know. She's the only, like, boring character. Because most of the other characters, even if they suck really bad, they're not boring bad. Like, even Nifty. Granted, Nifty's not, like, a serious character. She's annoying, but at least she has stuff going on. As like she has a screen presence, even if I hate it. Don't remind me. We spent, like, several minutes going frame by frame trying to see if Husk... like one of the art assets on Husk pouring liquor was clipping through the bottle, but it wasn't. Yeah, some of the background gags are fun. I would say the best part of the show is genuinely the background gags. I don't mind the scientist guy being kind of a background character this season. Since he was kind of gonna be a repeat of Serpentius in ways, I'm glad they just didn't even bother. I like that them just being basic, like, nice to him and leaving him alone to go do his thing was, like, enough for him to join their side. That feels reasonable. Yeah, I
That's
guess
funny
he's...
because I thought that was going to be one of the things that annoyed you.
I'm fine with that. I think
Yeah.
someone turning over a new... because he's not that evil. Lucifer continues to be the worst character of all time. I don't know. That's kind of it. Oh, ready for the
You
finale?
continue to
I
hate
don't
on
wanna-
fan favorite
Yeah.
scenes.
I don't want to waste that much time. What's the fan favorite scene?
I'm pretty sure everyone adores Lucifer.
No!
I'm pretty sure you are the only hater of
Why?
Lucifer.
He's the most, like,
Why?
fucking Quirk Chungus, like, awful character of all time.
One, Jeremy Jordan.
Okay.
That's the primary reason.
Well, is that the voice actor?
He was in the Tangled TV series.
I didn't watch it, and now I'm glad.
Was he the small little scientist dude?
Yeah.
Aw, fuck. Now I hate that guy.
No, I
if he
hate
grew
that
to do
show.
this, like...
Dayman, fighter of the night man.
Alright, we just finished the season finale. Some of the action was fine. We were laughing really hard at the horrible dinosaur lady. Her head keeps changing size. And her entire
Her whole
body, but
body?
especially her
Entire
head
body.
keeps changing size between shots. And
Changing silence.
it's really funny. Like, what the fuck?
And any comment saying, "Oh, that's one of her powers."
She's like
Fuck
6
you.
times larger than she is normally in this shot, and every other time they show her, her head is too big. Because I know she has a big head, but it's not supposed to be that big. Like, this is what she's supposed to look like, and she's literally like 3 times the size in that other shot.
She looks
That's the
pretty
closest to
proportional.
on model that she is. So this is what she's not supposed to look like. This is a good
That's
shot.
her mid-changing size.
Here's a good
see?
example because this is the same framing, and she just completely changed.
Her head is so big.
What happened, dude? They didn't touch on Angel Dust being kicked around all season. If they're saving that for next, at least they were building to it, him like flipping out at the end of the season. It wasn't like an accident. They're just not doing that this season.
Abused all
Now,
season.
the show kicking him around and making rape jokes when he's not on screen is pretty weird, but whatever. Like, they didn't make any more, they just kept doing it. Alistar and Vox having a big fight is kind of lame. Like I said, I think Alistar's a huge nerd, so him just literally wanting to be physically strong makes sense for him. Vox is he sort of has power and influence and his ability to manipulate others. So the idea of him like just physically becoming the strongest is pretty lame to me. Like it's like the thing in one of the Batman Arkham games where Joker becomes like a big ogre monster at the end. It's like that's lame because it kind of defeats the purpose of the character, or at least why he's interesting. If he just gets in a big like fist fight at the end. Or
I
shark
do like
fight.
that despite being the physically strongest, he's still not the best fighter.
Vox had a good design for 1 minute. Not the spider, that's too much. The shot where he powers up for a moment. Alistar's disgusting undercut. There's a close-up shot of it, and I hate it. He had a cool design here, because they take it too far after where they make him a big spider. And normally his design's lame, because it's really basic. His face is cool here with the 2 eyes on one side and the like extra screen popping out on the other.
I heard, don't look it up, that it was a direct ripoff to the Overlord power-up in Ninjago.
You guys are both huge
The
nerds.
Techno 5th season.
I'm recording
The
with
5th
new
Techno
people.
season. Yeah.
Miller has to watch this
Show's
now.
over.
We had more weird stilted dialogue scenes that wasn't as bad as last episode.
I do really like Nifty's fight scene.
Yeah, Nifty. I don't like Nifty, but it's fun to watch her fight. I don't know how I feel about Vox losing his cool and just destroying the entire city trying to fight Alistar. I think it would work better if Alistar was more intimidating or, like, was more convincingly getting under his skin. Well, it seems like he's getting under his skin, but what Alistar says is kind of lame and, like, that isn't very clever. I will admit that the thing of intentionally making Vox the strongest demon in hell because it will break the terms of his contract with the cannibal lady and free him by extension is kind of clever. Did they establish that? I don't think they directly established that Vox gets stronger in a literal way.
I don't know. There's probably like a little interview.
If that was 100% pivotal to the plot of the finale, I feel like they should have explained that, because I only understood what was happening there because Sally explained it, and I'm going to have to cut out the many times I probably forgot to call you Sally in this recording.
I'm going to look in the
I think
wiki,
it's supposed to be mostly implication.
No, but you can't have the climax of the season heavily rely on an
something
implication.
that was loosely implied.
Yeah,
it's an implication when it literally happens.
Maggie has been nothing but
it's
nitpicky of the show.
You like it now?
No, I mean, like, in a way that you've been looking at every single detail, and the fact that you...
Yeah, I've been meticulous about paying
detail
attention to
where he got a rage boner.
They did not establish that he literally gets stronger. It's a failure of Chekhov's gun to reveal something in the moment you need it to win in the climax of the season. That's not good writing. If they had properly foreshadowed it with him becoming the strongest, I think the idea of Alistar goading him into becoming the strongest, since it'll break his contract with the cannibal lady, is clever.
I think in general he wanted power, not necessarily to be the strongest, but with Alistar's goading, it just...
Again, they don't explain why he becomes the strongest, though. If they had at least explained that, if he gains the more, like, political power he has over Hell, the stronger he becomes literally. If they'd established that, that's all you need. Because even if he didn't literally want to become the strongest, he just wanted the most influence, that does make sense, it's just they don't establish that that's the rule. Okay, so shout out to the YouTube commenter who accidentally spoiled part of this episode in a way that I didn't understand. Margaret Birmingham. Margaret, I find it really funny that in Season 1, Adam was portrayed as insufferable and condescending, and a bad person by constantly demeaning women by calling them bitches. Then in Season 2, when Adam condescends to Lute and calls her a bitch, he's the good guy.
Well, yeah, I know what moment she's talking about, but that just wasn't Adam.
It is confusingly written, but I kind of understand the criticism that Margaret Birmingham is getting at here. When Abel is fighting Lute, or, like, arguing with her, and he gets this moment of triumph where he, like, shows her what's up, and then it shows a triumphant image of Adam in the background. It's not a triumphant
image of Adam. It's Lute's seeing Abel
reassociating
at
him.
moment. Yeah, it's the association.
This isn't a triumphant moment then. That's kind of disturbing.
Well, yeah. We had that earlier in the season with Gravity. We saw.
No, I know, but this isn't. Let's listen to the score real quick and see if it's meant to be a triumphant moment.
Well, it's triumphant for Adam, but not for Luke.
That's supposed to be cool. It's not.
For Abel.
Adam is cool evil.
Yeah, but...
Are we supposed to think Abel is evil now?
No, Abel isn't trying to emulate Adam. He's just... It's a triumphant moment.
Putting his foot down, you know?
Yeah, but why do they show the, like, echo of...
Because that's what Lute is seeing.
So it's not really triumphant because he's not getting the right point across.
Well, yes, because it's Lute.
Well, then it's not really triumphant, is it?
It is for that moment because
it's triumphant because he accidentally...
Yes. Exactly.
That's not really triumphant,
His goal
though.
in that moment is to get Lute to back down, which...
Yeah, but he does it, but not in the correct way. He does it in kind of a roundabout and upsetting way, and that's not triumphant to the audience.
Do you want Lute to completely change her views?
No, I'm just saying it's weird to paint this as fully triumphant. You don't have to. This moment is kind of sinister. Not intentionally, but it's kind of disturbing. But it's not triumphant, so don't play the triumphant music here. You can paint this differently just by... That doesn't matter. Okay, I won the argument. So this conflict ends with them shooting a big friendship laser at the cannon. You were technically right that they don't, because I thought you said they do not shoot a big rainbow friendship laser at Vox to defeat him. Sorry, They shoot a big non-rainbow friendship laser for an extended scene at Vox's cannon that is going to blow up heaven partially or something. So they all band together and in this TV show for adults shoot friendship lasers at the cannon, and they're all grinning in a circle, and there's a big lovely panning shot, and the rapist is part of it, and he's shooting his friendship rape laser.
And it's not a friendship laser, it's something that was foreshadowed at the beginning of the season in episode 2 when they put up the shield around heaven.
I don't know. I think the big...
You got powerful
I don't care.
angels.
I'm not saying it's bad. It's a bad use of Chekhov's gun, like the everything else in this entire finale. I'm saying that it's lame to end it with a big friendship laser. It's a cop-out, and it's, like, not entertaining. And don't put the rapist in the friendship laser circle.
Everyone else is smiling except for them.
She's got a Tootsie Roll for her hair. It's still just such a shitty scene. Why would you end it with a friendship laser? That's so stupid.
'Cause vibes.
No! That's
Also-
good! The vibes are bad. They are bad vibes. These are the wrong vibes. This sucks. This whole finale sucks. This is...
What, you think that
whole
Charlie and
finale
Emily
was
are having
nature.
a great time right now?
I'm so happy for them. They get to be part of the friendship
What is Charlie
laser.
not having a...
With the
Never
Vs.
mind.
Most of the season.
Lucifer was just so annoying in this episode. He's always annoying, but oh my god, he was at peak
He
annoying.
was loopy because...
He's
he was
so
loopy
lame. He's
because
always
of
loopy. He did not act
Lucifer.
differently than normal. He was just in
Yeah,
it
he
a
did.
lot, so and they cut back to him doing zingers in the, like, energy bubble. I hate him so much. They didn't kill him off, so it wasn't a good finale.
You think they're gonna get rid of Jeremy Jordan?
I wish. Vox's spider form is stupid. It's it looks ridiculous, and again, I think him physically, like, fighting is lame and turning into... Okay.
It should have been
I
more
get that.
shark-like.
I get the idea. Oh, it's a spider because spiders put people in their web.
Yeah, I think it should have been more shark-like, if anything.
No, that's lame because that's even more brutish. I think him completely losing his cool and like pretty much abandoning his plan just to blow Alistar up is a cop out. I think it would have worked better if Alistar's dialogue was actually written well enough to sell the idea that he's really getting under his skin. Alistar is so lame, especially compared to Vox, who's generally pretty smart and, like, again, well composed and knows what he's doing, that it's hard to believe that he hates Alistar that much for, like, making fun of him.
Alistar was the first person who didn't immediately fall for his charisma.
It just turns into a big fight scene and they all shoot a friendship laser at the cannon.
A big fight scene.
It's just
Only
such a,
that.
like, cop-out. It's just, what the fuck do you...
Episode
It's,
that-
like, just the most obvious, lame way to end this. For a show for adults,
Well,
it's
it was already established
it's
that
such a
the shield
simplistic, childish way to
people.
end this conflict.
It was
I did
already
not-
established that the shield needed all people.
I did not say that it's that the laser is dumb because it's a violation of Chekhov's gun. There are many other things in this episode that are a violation of Chekhov's gun. That is not the problem with the friendship laser. The problem with the friendship laser is that it's stupid and it's just dumb. It doesn't work as a climax because you're just like, it's so trite and tropey and cliche just to end it with everyone gets around in a big circle to use the friendship laser.
But it begins with just one note.
You're lucky we don't have work tomorrow. Maybe I'll cool off in 2 days.
I'll just play Hear My Hope on my phone the
Song
entire
sucks.
time.
It's so long.
And
know
like,
it's a
you know
finale
how
song,
terrible
but-
my phone's audio quality is. So
Good. I won't even be able to hear it. It literally sounds like a school
You
intercom.
only
It's
shudder
so
to
funny.
think of what it'll be like.
I really don't like Fox losing because he gets in a fight with Alistar and just loses his cool and completely abandons the plan over trying to kill Alistar. Again, I kind of like the idea of Alistar, like, freeing himself from the contract and Vox getting distracted by it, but again, I think for him to hate Alistar this much, they needed to just be better at writing Alistar because he's so lame. Throughout this episode, there's a lot of, like, Marvel one-liners when they're fighting and things. For instance, Vox is attacking somebody, he's like, time to change the channel. It's that kind of one-liner, because he's like a TV guy. Except in this show, they're like, how do we improve the one-liners? How do we make them cooler? So they just go like, time to change the channel. Fuck. Like, every one-liner, they just follow up with a curse word. Sometimes it doesn't even make sense in the sentence. Because sometimes it's like, I'm a mad scientist, bitch. It's like, that's lame and forced. And the one-liner would be better if you didn't do that, but at least that makes sense in the sentence. But literally, sometimes they will just say a one-liner and then go, fuck afterwards for no reason. Dude, his disgusting undercut. I'm sorry. Every time there's a why the fuck does he have an undercut? He's supposed to be from the 1930s. Why did they give him an undercut? It looks so stupid. Alistair's haircut is so fucking
I don't
dumb.
have a retort for this.
I've been forced to stare at his awful haircut for 2 entire seasons of television. And they're giving me close-ups of his undercut, and it's like, I don't want to watch this. Stop making me look at his dumb fucking hair. The only thing that wasn't sort of the most, like, expectable, cliche, tropey possible thing were the things that were so dumb, and again, like, complete violations of Chekhov's gun, that I didn't expect them to stoop there. I kind of knew about the friendship laser going in, but I didn't think it was going to be as ridiculous as it actually was. I thought people were exaggerating. Or if you're going to have a gun in the third act, as how you resolve the climax, you got to introduce it in the first act. The gun just appears, and that's bad writing, categorically. And makes for a bad finale. And then they shoot a big friendship laser at the cannon.
It's really a friendship shield maker.
They all
I
shoot
all
of them shoot lasers. They all shoot
only
lasers.
like 4 of them are friends.
Abel having an epic arc where he becomes more like Adam, is dumb because Abel's an idiot and I don't care about him. I don't care about anyone because they're all stupid. Their plan's not smart. That's kind of it. I'm going to laugh really hard if they revert everyone going to the hotel again, like they did last season. Anyway, bad season. Holy shit.
I like how you keep cutting back to Valentina holding a gun.
I will be nice. I will say, this was better than last season. The songs were better. The writing was... Well, the songs were better. The animation was mostly better. Vox is a much better villain. I will say, Vox is a much better villain than Adam. Adam is the most nothing, lame-ass villain of all time. He has, like, no screen presence. He's boring. He's just stupid and annoying. Like, he has no redeeming or interesting qualities that actually make him, like, a good, entertaining villain.
The bar was in the fucking dirt.
I agree. It's not hard to make a better season.
I'm glad we only got, like, one low-budget moment towards the end.
It was only
but...
episode 7 where they fucked up and had the horrible-looking, like, rig-based rotoscope.
I guess the fact that they focused on Serpentius more and gave him a win, like, I'm glad. The fight with Vox and Alistair could have been removed, and the same thing would have happened anyway.
I mean, they needed that to start for him to blow him up with the laser. I think that's fine, and it's meant to be spectacle. I didn't think it was a good fight scene.
But like, he already fucked up his ties with the other, so like...
Well, no, but he
needed
to get...
it was Alistair that was instigating that further.
No, I think you're not even giving a good counter argument. He needed to blow up the city for the general populace to be mad at him. They have to turn on him from him blowing up the city with the laser, which is stupid. He wouldn't do that. They just wrote him to be really short-sighted there, but whatever. Current day, Alistair is so pathetic and goofy that I feel like it would be hard to take him seriously even if you had a history with him. And he has a dumb fucking undercut. Anyone with that haircut, I'm never going to take seriously as a threat. I'm sorry. And with that...
Oh, God.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Stage freeze! Don't say stage freeze, just do it.
Okay.
You're acting out like you want teachers' attention. Well, I'm the principal of this eternal detention. I hope you had your fun, but son, it's time to ring the bell. Ha. Ding ding. Sinner man, you're getting way too big for your scream. Now I'm here to drop the punishment. It's gonna be mean, just in case you have forgotten who's a mother ducking king. Yeah.
I told you not to do that.
I didn't.
We're just this is staying in the take. Fuck it. I said one take. Okay, keep going.
'Cause I'm a serpent, I'm the flame. The mortal realm is scared to say my name. I am so spooky. I'm the duck. I am a living of the infinite. So scheme all you want, Mr. TV Headman. I'm nearly a god. Who are you? Just a dead man.
Wow, super scary. I see why they give you such a big hat. Quick thing, though. Just curious, you stopped by to fight me nail and tooth, when all I mean to try is to dispense a dose of truth.
We sinners do not need a king. We need someone who understands a different kind of despot, bringing respite from divine demands. New order, like what Lilith had envisioned when she threatened them. She knew hell could be great, and we can make hell great again. Just imagine if we could flip the script, take the fight back way upstairs and make them beg and say their prayers, and what would happen if we could run the ship? Hoist the mainsails, paint the decks,
Aye, aye.
have a crewmate to protect, 'cause they want us all divided. That is how they keep us down. We got the guts. We got the chutzpah.
Chutzpah.
We got the means to seize the crown.
Yeah.
If you're not fucking stupid, then you've only got one choice. Me, Vox Populi, the people's voice. Try to picture if we could escape this hole.
Let's go.
Never have to live in fear of days the angels may appear, 'cause here's the kicker, sinners can save their souls. Not by changing for redemption, but by taking over heaven. They say hell's too populated, that's why they exterminate. We got the numbers, we got the thunder, let's annex their real estate.
Yeah.
If you wanna see a new world, raise your fist and make some noise. Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice. Manifest destiny, as long as you invest in me, the rest will all fit into place. Meanwhile, this king thinks all of us peasants should be satisfied with an endless existence of suffering.
Wait, hold on.
Are you satisfied? Your wife knew it was wrong, Lou. Maybe that's why she's not around anymore.
We're immortal.
Here it comes, smite me, silence me. That's all you angels know how to do. You won't do it. You're weak. They didn't banish you. They clipped your wings and chained you down here. Well, I got no chains on me. Who's with me?
Let's unite and fight for a brand new realm.
Brand new realm.
We'll redirect our destinies as one nation under visa.
I love it.
'Cause happy days when I relax at the helm.
That's me.
Futures never tasted sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to our charming leader, every sinner can be a winner. Let's take our fates to the pearly gates. We can have the keys if we trust the V's. Give applause, have us rejoice. Hail Vox Populi, the people's voice.
Alright, I think that's pretty good.
Everything down but that one last line.
That was okay.